Work with twins?
Two.
Two? It's still two? Okay. All right. The Scott brothers are going to join me at the end of this program. They're going to pop in just a little bit and say hello as well. I want to introduce you to this man. How are you, John?
I'm well,
Mueller?
Dan. Good to be here.
This guy impresses me. I like tools. This guy understands pressure washers probably better than anyone else in the American marketplace. Had it not been for you, no one would have a power washer at their home.
That's right. I was involved in the development of the first consumer machine, and Dan, it was 700 PSI, and it was over $300. So it has evolved.
This was made for us. You and I were out at the National Hardware Show back in May of last year, working on designs that are exclusive to QVC. This is our February gardening item of the month. And you think, gardening, it's a pressure washer. This is what's going to get your home clean in spring so that your gardens do look their best and your home looks its very best. This is from Blue Clean. Who is Blue Clean?
Blue Clean company, been around over 50 years, and they manufacture robust aluminum pumps that are used commercial market.
Not plastic pumps.
Not plastic pumps.
Metal.
Metal pumps.
Okay.
And headquarters in Minnesota, where we have customer service people standing by to answer any questions. We got a great warranty on this machine, 1 year bumper to bumper.
Beautiful.
But the important thing is, this comes with everything that you need to do all of those cleaning jobs around the home.
You and I have done a lot of talking, a lot of work together. Little things. The standard length of the hose is 20 feet. This unit comes with 30 feet of hose. And that extra 10 feet, that's the difference between when you're washing a big SUV, getting the whole vehicle done at one time, or having to stop, pick the unit up, or it is on wheels, wheel it around to another position. We've got brand new equipment. I love that foam cannon.
High pressure foam cannon, the wash brush, the turbo nozzle, the adjustable nozzle, and all of these different colors, all on board accessories. In fact, I'll show you here, Dan. You just pull the trigger, the machine starts up, and just like this, we can start cleaning.
And it's stripping away the oxidation.
That's right.
Without damaging the wood. You cannot do this with a garden hose. I don't care what hose and adapter you've got, how big your thumb might happen to be to put over the end. It's ramping up the pressure over 35 times from what you would normally have. But John, miraculously, it's actually saving you water.
That's right. About
80% less water being used because you're forcing it through a tiny little aperture at 1,650 PSI.
That's right. And like you said, and it doesn't matter if you have low water pressure or a well in here, pull the trigger and you can see with your garden hose pressure, it doesn't matter. This takes that pressure, wraps it up over 30 times, and this is the way to clean, to bring those things back to life. Items that you thought maybe were destined for the trash bin or to put them out front on the street, this is the way to do it. And also, maybe you have a cleaning project or a painting project coming up this spring. This is a great way to clean, and this is the new high-pressure foam cannon.
That foam cannon, by the way, and John, you were so funny. I mean, you're not what I would call an animated guy.
Yes.
Okay? When you showed this to me the first time earlier this season, look at what it does to your favorite soaps. That's not a special detergent. That's just a specialized piece of equipment.
That's right.
And it makes that foam cling, which means things get cleaner faster. I do 2 big cleanings a year with a pressure washer. One in the spring, one in the fall. But then I wind up using my pressure washer almost every weekend on the lawnmower or on the tractor. You know, a couple times a year on the boat to get that clean. This is a great piece of equipment, and it's manageable. Unlike those big industrial units that were so frightening 20 years ago.
Yes.
Look at that foam cannon. That is cool. I'm excited about that. The price can't be beat. $129.96. We know we're early. You know, most hardware stores and box stores, they won't have pressure washers out until end of March, early April, because that's when people do the majority of their spring outdoor cleanup. This is all about preseason. This is about saving you money, getting you the right tools, and this tool, by the way, is not available anywhere else in America. And Blue Clean, they did colors now.
That's right. Got it in colors to complement whatever your favorite color is. But you can take it at home. You can wheel it to where you want. You can pick it up. It's less than 20 pounds. Maybe that siding
with wheels.
With wheels, right. Maybe that siding needs to be cleaned just like that. you know, we've talked about the foam and the foam can. That soap is great for boats and motorhomes, vinyl siding where you have environmental dirt, and then it also comes with a brush, which is wonderful.
We don't normally include the brush. There are times, even with a great pressure washer, where agitation is what's really going to get it clean.
Right. This would primarily be on fabrics, sometimes on screens, but also
all your patio furniture.
Patio furniture, vehicles, all of those things. But I also want to show you over here, Dan, I have all types of pavers here. We can get in here and clean this. This is bluestone, and this is all natural. That's a paver, but I'm going to just do a couple sections here. And look at the difference of how we're getting in there and cleaning that.
And dirt builds up over time outdoors, and you don't realize it. But it really is the difference between your home looking its very, very best and living with grunge. And a pressure wash, it's kind of addicting. You get out there and you start cleaning. And for me, it was, you know, getting that garage floor clean, the oil spots up. And then it was, you know what? Let's see what it'll do on the driveway.
Right.
Started getting the driveway. Then it was the side of the house. And then it was the walkways and the pathway. There's certain things you can't clean any other way than with a pressure washer.
That's right. And the rewarding thing is you see the difference. See where I cleaned earlier here? And Dan, this is primarily just oxidation. This is what happens outside naturally to wood, but could be the side of your house, your decking, your fencing. And I want to grab this nozzle right here.
Go for it.
Thank you. And because this is adjustable,
nice thing is, you get all the nozzles.
You get everything with it, correct? But we pull the trigger, and here you'll see this is adjustable, so we can go to a pencil jet, get into those nooks and crannies and crevices, and then we can go to a fan, and here you'll see it'll lighten up when it dries, but we're getting rid. There you see some of that difference where we're bringing it back to life.
And you just did that without any chemicals.
Right. And you see the difference right away. Plastic
the white resin
chairs.
Furniture, nothing gets the white resin cleaner, faster than a pressure washer. This is the unit that I'm going to personally say I recommend for spring cleaning.
Yes.
1,650 PSI. It is our February garden item of the month at a price of $129.96. By the way, shipping and handling is free.
Yes.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, Dan.
Good stuff. Coming up a little bit later on, the Spearhead, the most effective shovel that money can buy. It is a customer top-rated item.